Yeah, come on, let's read and answer very quickly. Indeed, yeah.
Is it A?
So I think it must be letter A, yes. So here it increased. Yes, so letter A is the best. Yeah, we always be careful about the verb, as you see here has risen or declined. That is correct. Come on, let's jump. Now let's find. I think letter A is wrong.
Is it C?
So letter C is the best answer. You did it. As here, yeah, it's proved, yeah. But what letter A? He said long suspected role. So it does not, and it's not long suspected role. See, didn't he mention suspected or not? All right, so your letter C is correct. Do you need help with something? Do you need help?
It's B or C?
What is the voice you're talking? So check it on check your answer on the graph, you will find it very quickly.
Is it B?
So letter B, it's correct. For letter C, he said both of them less than 200. This is 200, so not all of them from April to September, not all. So just like this one. But here it's increased and then decreased from April to June and then from June to September. So it's a letter B in the graph. And at the same time, he said here, both of them, of course, you see, increased and then decreased. As he mentioned, similar pattern. So it supports the conclusion and at the same time on the graph. That's why. Feel it? If you find an answer does not support the conclusion, delete it. It's not on the graph, delete it. Because he said both. Right? So letter B supported. Now, then the conclusion. You need any help?
I'm still reading. I'm not reading. I'm looking for my answer. I'm thinking for it.
Yeah, let's help each other. He mentioned here a positive phrase for what is millet crop cultivated by humans. Now we need to focus on the conclusion. The cattle were likely raised closer to humans. That is means here the cattle must eat this one. This is one. Feel it? So if we read letter A, analysis of the animal bone showed the cattle's diet, this one, also consisted of wheat, which humans widely cultivated in China. Yes, this is right. Because he said here the cattle were raised closer to human, so they must eat what is cultivated near human, as he mentioned this one. So letter A could be, but wait. Further investigation of sheep and goat bones. This is one. Revealed that their diets consisted of small portions of millet as well. So as well. So what does it mean? He said here sheep and goats were roam farther away. They must not eat millet, which is near to humans. So this is opposite to the conclusion. Yes or no?
Yes.
And the letter C and D, it's not supporting the text. You found it? So we give you idea, it's not mentioned, but the words are in the text. So we need to mention that it's valid or not. All right. And of course, there is no comparison about nutrition. Good job. So always any answer not mentioned, not evident, deleted. That's great. Let's jump to the next. It's a find wrong answers. Letter A, I don't find any relation.
Is it C?
So C, it is good catch. That's perfect. Letter A, it's not mentioned, but the word,
Yeah.
that's great. Let's jump. Let's find some wrong answers first. I don't find any reasons for letter B. Many of them like teaching. So what is that? There is no, they said that's served as teachers, but not like teaching best. And there is no comparison between teaching more than what. So B is not supported. And the letter C not supported. Letter D, it's a general language. Technology now do some of the things it just used or have it changed some aspect of the role today. So it could be opposite. And here is a letter but. They did something, but they continued valid to be valid for knowing and protecting the people's history.
Okay.
So preserve their community's history, even though there is technology. So let's support for the main idea. So when you read any idea in English, you have but, however, also focus on the second idea after but. Yeah, most common for the test maker eye. Now let's jump. Let's find the wrong answers.
Is it A?
So letter A is the best answer. That is correct. So this question is called a specific comprehension question. Find the reason. For letter B, it can be, but how? Because the blades of helicopters built for Earth are too large. Yes, he said it's longer and they rotate faster than those of. So, but he said he can fly. He said unable. You see, the reason is here, but this one for being able to fly. That is correct for the condition. Great. Let's jump. Let me help you.
Is it B?
So are you sure it's B?
No, wait.
Let me help you. Here for the hypothesis, influence cannot be measured only by number. So let's find answers based on evidence. Did he mention that students who nationally contributed financially? It's not mentioned about the help by money. There is no in about contributions of financial donations, for example, or not. This one not supported in the text, if so is wrong. In addition, covering current events, all right. Gedra also featured work of art literature. He didn't mention here, is it about social and political issues only? So, not related to the text or the hypothesized. That is why when we find the conclusion based on studies, on discussions, not something else. Here was at the beginning based out of Asian American studies. So is it out of or concerning? Concerning, so it's opposite. Look, people would often give their copies of Gedran to others when they finished reading an issue. Yes, it could be why, because he mentioned here for publications, and the readers already have copies. This means I can read my copy and give it to someone else. Here, so it's not about the number of copies only, it could be something else. Like people help each other. You imagine? Or the cost of the copy is too high, so I give it to my friends or to my family. But you don't have any information about financial or cost of their copies, but you could have about reading for readers. You found it?
Yes.
So any answer not evident, not discussed, deleted. That's it. And of course, here we have had an expensive reach by cost. Right, now let's go to the next. To complete the example means, as you know, we need an example to prove something before. Let's go. Let me help you. Always focus on the sentence before the word, for example. He said several states saw rapid growth. So it must be something increased. But he said here several states, not one state. So in Michigan, here, for example, Michigan from 19, this one decreased. Look for Michigan, this is decreased, this is increased. And all of them increased already. I saw decreased here, or slowed down wrong. And here it's opposite to the graph, number 2. And fewer than pounds of copper were produced, not related to the example. But look here, copper in all states. Decreased, yes, decreased. And from the time, be careful about the time, not the opposite. And all of them, yes, here decreased, here decreased, here increased, I mean. So all of them increased already. And from the date, we saw letter D supported. Understood now?
Yes.
Now let's jump. So, for example, as you know something to prove something before, at least in the sentence of the question or the preface. Good job. Now let's go to the next. Here, main idea, perfect. Let's find the wrong answers.
Is it A?
Can be A, but he said here, dog breeds would not exist without
So it's
the
C.
mention, not mentioned.
It's C.
So do you want to say the dog breeds among have changed over? Or he said here some breeds are more likely than others.
More likely than others.
So see. So a study, yeah, letter D it's mentioned, but this is not the main idea. Because the main idea is here, look, it's a comparison after the study and survey. While physical traits predictable and heritable, so the people they predicted, but behavior varies widely among dogs. So behavior varies. So that means their studies didn't find the reasons for why the behavior varies, but physical traits proved. So he said here, research fails to confirm common held belief about the behavior. Don't find anything about behavior, but they find the reasons for physical traits. Feel it?
Yes.
So that is me. So letter D, it's not the main idea, but it's mentioned in the text. But the main idea about proof the behavior. All right. Now let's jump. Complete the text. So the last one consequently. So based on these facts, what can we find? Let's read.